Alright, what can 15 bucks get you? An awesome EDH deck that you can end up having on a budget. This is Thrunin Away on a budget. So, we end up having Thrun, the Breaker of Silence. Bring it right on up for you. We're over at the folks of Moxfield to be able to show you this deck tech. Thrun, Breaker of Silence costs 3 and 2 green for a 5/5 legendary creature. That's because it's your commander, so it has to be a legendary creature. Has trample, which is something that we're also looking for. It can't be countered, and then Thrun can't be a target of non-green spells that your opponents control or abilities from non-green green sources to your opponent's control. As long as it's your turn, Thrun has indestructible. So you know what? This guy is pretty amazing to be able to be Voltroned up. So we can end up playing this nice little Voltron deck that we have. Let's dive into the deck tech, break down what we end up having into the deck. Alright, we'll start with the simple and easy and part that no one even has interest in. We have 35 lands altogether, 32 of which are forests. We have 1 blighted woodland, 1 mirrored landscape, and 1 road passage. And then we also have 7 different instants. Ancient Animist, Aspect of Hydra, Choose Your Weapon, Inscription of Abundance, Primal Bellow, Ram Through, and Return to Nature. So now we'll go over into the creatures that we end up having to support Thrun. We have Acidic Slime, Arbor Elf, Armored Gap Gorger, Crinkle Boom, Druid of the Crow, Farhaven Elf, Forgotten Agent, Elysian Kyred, Keeper of Fables, Sasaki, Juku Visionary, Tonka Transplanter, of course, good old Werebear, Wilson, another bear, Wood Elves, and Yavimaya Dryad. And then what we end up having with it is the stuff that we actually end up playing Voltron on with is artifacts and enchantments. We'll dive over into the enchantments since that's a little bit bigger and it's a little bit longer. We have Abundance, Acro Form, Aspect of Wolf, Blanchwood Armor, Boar Umbra, Cord of Wakami, Crystal Calipus, Fertile Ground, Gaia's Embrace, Howl of the Hunt, Hydra's Growth, Indomitable Might, Ordeal Nalia, Prodigious Growth, Raised by Giants, Sixth Sense, Snake Umbra, Spider Umbra, Troll Hide, Vow of Wildness, Wild Growth, and we round out the enchantments with Wolf Willow Haven. And finally, but not least, is the artifacts. We have a Belt of Giant Strength, Black Blade Reforge, Brass Knuckles, Cliffhaven Kite Sail, Fire Shrieker, Haunted Cloak, Hero's Blade, Inquisitor's Veil, Lexodon Warhammer, Mask of Memory, Prowler's Helm, Rogue's Gloves, Stratus Scythe, Thran Power Suit, and Zephyr's Boots. So this deck altogether costs, obviously, if you see right down here, costs $15.21. Oh, must have went up a little bit last night. Interesting. If you're interested in the different of what each card does or anything like that, pay attention to Saturday, or aka tomorrow's video, where we actually end up breaking it down. We don't break it down with this first video because this is something unique. I actually end up taking this deck and actually going over to my FNM and play it. So if you happen to be there at my local LGS, you'll be seeing me playing this. What do you think of it? Have you built anything on a budget like this? Let us know down in the comments down below. Also, if you're liking the content that we're putting out, like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon to be notified whenever we come out with new content. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see you later.